guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is just me, that Ruby. And as always, I will be sharing with you my journey as a teacher here in United States of America. And on this video, we will be talking about job interview questions. What are the questions commonly asked when you are applying for a teaching job? So here it is. Disclaimer. I am not an expert when it comes to answering questions or when it comes to answering interview questions. I only can share with you what I know, but I hope that this video can help you or will help you in your future interviews. Enjoy! But before anything else, before we enumerate the questions, let me just remind you guys that whenever you go to an interview, the first thing that you have to put in your mind is you need to be you. What do I mean with that? You need to be yourself. Be genuine, because the interviewers can tell if you're being authentic or not. So do not just rely on what you have watched or what you have gathered from the internet. Don't copy their answers word by word. Your answers should be based on your personal experience. Okay, let's go to the first one. The first one is not actually a question. This is an imperative, and it is very common when it comes to job interviews. This is, tell me about yourself. Okay, you have to remember, you don't have to tell them about your whole story. You don't have to tell them about your personal life. Only share to the interviewers things about you that are related to the job you are applying. Also remember, guys, that when you tell about yourself, do not go beyond 2 minutes. As much as possible, make it 1 minute and 30 or anything that's less than 2 minutes. Beyond that, it's too long. Okay, so what else can you include when you are sharing about yourself is that, of course, you should include your educational background. That includes your college, master's, doctors, if you have all those. You can also include any awards or recognition that you have received while you were a student. And of course, you can also share to them or name your teaching experiences. Include the student teaching experiences. Or if you have more than that, as long as it's related. Again, related. As long as it is related to the job you're applying to. You can also include your skills. Showcase. Tell them about the award that you received as a teacher. You can also share to them the different roles that you have performed in your school. Say, for example, leadership, coordinatorship, and things like that. And also, coaching experiences if you have some. And also, most importantly, if you have a significant contribution to the student's success and the school as a whole, include it. Okay, let's go to the second question, and that is, why do you choose to be a teacher? On this question, you have to build an emotional connection to your interviewers, but you have to make sure that you're only telling them real life experiences. So be authentic. And also, if you can name some person, your teachers that inspired you to be a teacher, you can. Making sure again that it's only real life experiences. Third question would be, what is your teaching philosophy? So different teachers have different teaching philosophies. So on this question, I can only give you some ideas on how to answer this question. You can say that your teaching philosophy is more on, you want to have a positive learning environment where you are building a relationship with your students. There is a student engagement so that you as a teacher knows what are their needs. You will be able to also identify what are the things that you should do to meet their needs. I also would like to suggest to share not only your teaching philosophy, but you can also share your learning philosophy, where learning is a continuous process that needs to be valued. This is the learning philosophy that you want to share to your students, that they need to understand and live by. Okay, let's go to the fourth question, which is, why do you choose to work abroad? Do not say you're looking for a greener pasture. Don't, because it might give them a wrong impression about you. Instead, tell them that you have read about their vision, their mission, the activities they do for the students to grow and for the teachers as well to grow. And you found this place as a place where you can grow professionally. You can tell them that. And also you can tell them that you want to earn an international teaching experience where you can use it once you go back to your home country. Let's go to the fifth question, and that is, how will you manage student behavior in your classroom? Now, to answer this question, say you will make sure that your rules are clear to your students, and you should also be consistent with your rules. Also say that you're always ready with your interventions. You will be providing activities for students who misbehave, making sure that you will not be isolating them, but you will provide activities for them. And also, of course, let's not forget about those who are behaving well in your classroom, that you will also provide positive reinforcements for these students. Sixth question, how do you communicate with parents? Okay, as a teacher, we see parents as our partner, making sure that their children will be successful. Also, you have to make positive phone calls. We are contacting parents not only on times that their children did something wrong or did something bad at school, but we also should call them when their children did something great or is doing great at school. We have to tell them about their children's achievement. Also, we have to keep the door of communication open, telling parents about assignments, homeworks, projects, and updating them about the weekly grades or monthly grades of their children. I only selected 7 questions, but there are a lot. There are more interview questions. Now, before I end this video, I want to suggest for you all guys that before going to an interview, if you need to seek help from people, if you need to watch more videos, you may, because the more, the better. The more you will be prepared for your interview. Now let's go to the 7th question, which will be the last one on this video. The 7th question is this: do you have any questions for us? Yes, your interviewers will be asking you if you have questions for them. Now, what should you do? Do you think, is it right to ask them questions, or you will just say, I have none, and that's the end of the interview? Well, if you're going to ask me, it would be better if you have at least prepared 2 questions for your interviewers. Why? Because it will make them think that you are really interested for the position and you really want to be a part of their team. What could be those questions? You can ask them questions like, will they be providing a professional development opportunity? Or do they have a mentoring program for new teachers? And of course, you can also ask them if what are the next steps after the interview. And that's it, guys. Those are the 7 questions that are commonly asked during job interviews. I hope that this video had helped you in preparing for your job interviews. And please do not forget to like this video, and please also do subscribe if you want to. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you again on my next one. Have a great day, everyone. God bless you all. Bye.